my channel. I'm super excited to do this video because a couple of weeks ago I put on my Instagram account asking if there was any questions that you wanted to ask me. So I did get a mix of both personal and business questions. So I'm gonna try my best to compile all of them together and stick around because I might answer some questions that I've never revealed before. How and why did you start your business? So I'm gonna answer why. So a couple of years ago, about six and a half years ago, I knew that I needed to share my artwork with everyone. So of course I was sharing it with all of my friends, and I started an Instagram account, and it just didn't go in the direction that I wanted it to go. So I had to look deep into myself and be like, hey, what is it that I want to share with the world? What kind of direction do I want to go into? And there was a part of me that always loved to draw very feminine, girly illustrations. And so I started to do a lot of research about how I can share my artwork on Instagram, and I started to practice my artwork pretty much every day. And so I transitioned from drawing on traditional paper, but then just in the last couple of years, I started drawing on my iPad. And how, I would have to say that I had to do a lot with a lot of research for sure, because I am a research person. I like to make sure that I am doing things fairly well before I make a jump. So especially something new. And just taking a leap. I had to believe in myself, and I find that very difficult to do, but there is a part of me that when it feels really, really good deep down inside, that I know I have to do it. And so I did, and I am so glad that I did. And that kind of goes into the next question. What made you take the leap to officially start your own business? You know what? I would have to say, one, believing in myself, but also having a support system. If it wasn't for my husband now, at the time we were just dating, if it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for the close people in my life who really believed in me and encouraged me to put myself out there, because they just believed in my artwork as well and said, Denise, you have to do this, especially when Instagram just came out. They're like, this is a great opportunity for you to go out there and just share your creativity with everybody else. What made you start the Pretty Pink Studio? What's your backstory? So I've always illustrated my entire life. I grew up drawing. I was born within a very creative family. And what made me start the Pretty Pink Studio was I wanted to not only have a business that was just, here's my artwork. I didn't want to just consider myself just an artist. I wanted to consider myself a brand. And so I took my love for stationery and beautiful items that you can decorate your house with. I kind of wanted to mesh that all together. And so because the pink is my favorite color, I figured, how can I combine all of the things that I love and put them all together? And that's basically where this grew from, was just my love for so many different things, and I didn't want to focus on too many different things. I wanted to focus on one thing, and how can I do that? Was putting them all together. And like I said before, I'm really grateful that I did that, because it's opened up so many opportunities, and I can say that it's definitely given me an opportunity to grow as an artist, but grow as an individual as well. So I highly suggest, if you've got that gut-wrenching feeling in the pit of your stomach that you want to do maybe not what I'm doing, but it's something out there, you know that there's something out there, just, you have to do it. Just do it. Honestly, believe me, you won't regret it. What is your favorite part about owning a business? So I'm gonna say that I hate the business side of it, but what I do love about having a business is the opportunity to meet so many people. It's an opportunity, yes, online, especially on Instagram, social media, but the fact that I've been able to take my Instagram account and my artwork out into like markets and stuff, and the opportunity to meet different people, especially people who have been following along with me, and the fact that I've been able to develop as an artist is definitely meaningful to me. Favorite stores to shop at. So I would have to say, I probably mentioned this many times before. My husband knows because I drive him nuts because I always want to go to Home Sense, Marshalls, Chapters, Indigo. Where else? I love IKEA. I don't know about you, but I love going to IKEA. And I do enjoy a trip to Costco every once in a while. Maybe not right now with COVID, but I do enjoy a walk around Costco because there's always something new. Every time you go there, there's always something to buy. Who is your favorite singer slash band? This might surprise some of you. If you don't know me personally, if I were to tell you that Johnny Cash is my favorite singer, that kind of surprises me too, but I absolutely love Johnny Cash and Mumford & Sons. So those two just fill my heart with so much joy, and me and my husband both love their music. We've been to a Mumford & Sons concert, which was spectacular. It was outdoor and just, I loved it so much. And hopefully one day I can go to another one of their concerts. And we also had the opportunity to go and see the Johnny Cash Museum in Nashville, and I cried. Yeah, I cried. What did you dream of being when you grew up? My elementary school yearbook, I literally wrote, I want to be a cartoonist. And it's so strange. It's so strange. Look, like, this is where I am now. I'm drawing. Fries or pizza? Pizza. What is your favorite part of drawing? I would say illustrating something that speaks for someone and they have a huge connection to it because it's them, it's their personality, they understand it. Throughout this whole process, I'm really grateful that there's other people who love girly things and pink as much as I do. How did you meet your husband? So me and my husband, we knew of each other when we were in high school. So we were about like 16, 17 years old. We just knew about each other. We had mutual friends, but it wasn't until after high school where we started hanging out because my best friend is married to his best friend. The four of us used to just like go out together, have a good time. But me and my husband, we didn't start dating until we were 25. Yeah, we started dating when we were about 25. And we dated for about 5 years before we got married. And that was really hard at first, from changing from being best friend or friends and then best friends and deciding to become a couple. It was a big challenge for me, I'm not gonna lie. I was scared beyond belief of so many things, but I don't regret it one bit. What is your favorite snack? Ice cream. If you could switch lives with one celebrity, who would it be? I am debating between Leonardo DiCaprio and Lady Gaga. I think those are two pretty good options. Do you have any first illustrations, etc., that you can show us? This box has a bunch of illustrations. Let's see what I'm gonna find. Oh my god. There's so many here. Some first illustrations. Okay, so here's one of them. Another one. This is probably, yeah, like almost like 6.5 years ago I did this. I'm gonna show you before the Pretty Pink Studio. So I've got like Disney characters. I love Winnie the Pooh and Disney princesses. Pencil crayons. I really love working with pencil crayons. I haven't used them in a long time. Probably should give it a try again because I really like the way I drew. I like the way I drew this one. This I painted this and they were part of our wedding invitations. So that was pretty cool. This is an old one and it's still one of my most popular. Just a pair of flats. This is when I was experimenting with like Copic markers and other markers that are similar, like touch markers. Those ones are pretty cool. They have a large range of colors that I really enjoyed. This is an old one too. this one right here. I didn't really have much colors to work with, like Copic colors, because when I was first starting, they're really expensive. If you don't know that, they're really expensive. So I just slowly started adding a few more to my collection, and I didn't really have a lot of colors to work with. So that's why I was really happy when I got my iPad, because I didn't have to invest in more markers. I don't remember who asked me that question, but thank you, because it's always nice to go back and look at how much progress you've made. And who knows, maybe I will put this in a really big binder, album one day, and it'll be stored in a much better place. And that's it. I really hope that you enjoyed this Q&A video. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do so, because I'm hoping to put out some videos that can help you become a better business or artist. And if you don't follow me already on Instagram, you can check me out at The Pretty Pink Studio. You can even shop my products at theprettypinkstudio.com or even my Etsy shop. Again, I hope you had fun. I loved the questions, so thank you to everyone who submitted those, and we'll see you next time. Bye!